Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And we're underway. And it's Lampard. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Big header! And he's following up! And again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now it's Doku. And that's gone loose. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Diaby.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Foden. Now it's Diogo Jota. Bernardo Silva. Lampard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Foden. Aimed beyond the defence. Martinez, will they claim to that? Now it's Haaland. Kyle Walker. Now it's Diaby. That is a great pick out. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Diogo Jota actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk with the clearance. Now the finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
That has been cut short. Well read, nice interception. McAllister. Foden. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's lofted through here. Bernardo Silva. He's in a good position. Big chance! It's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Lisandro Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Saka might just make this. Well, that has not gone well. He's found a way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he can clear it away. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Keeper's dealt with that. Caicedo is there to clear. Bernardo Silva. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. That's a shade optimistic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's on a charge. Foden. Diaby. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football. Diogo Jota really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
McAllister has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Caicedo to McAllister, and it's Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Van Dijk. Oh, can he get onto this? Vieira. Defending was strong and firm. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Vieira.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Doku. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a pretty loose pass. Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And there's green grass ahead of him. And they can counter here.
The attendance for this match,
And he's intervened well there.
29,830.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And he cuts out the supply. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Swung over. Foden. Foden! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution in progress.
This their second corner of the game. Lampard with a fine tackle. Ljungberg pinches it off him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Van Dijk. Martinez. He shifted it to the flank. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Haaland. The referee's awarded a free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Lampard! That was travelling. Not the most accurate pass. Darwin. He's in plenty of space here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Walker spots it and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Walker is there and he can pick it up. And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Menu has given away a free kick. He's got tall. Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
The final 5 minutes. Darwin just eases him off the ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last knockings.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he skips past his man, and he's picked out the run. Just to go, and Bernardo Silva! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bernardo Silva deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's good running with the ball. Out towards the flank. Lisandro Martinez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Hello, attendees. This is a lost
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
To the information centre.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So we're up and running. Fulham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Scholes. Cole! And he's quick to get it clear again. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets.
Jota! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Diogo Jota is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Fulham have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Foden looking for the run. And that has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, the defense. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yellow or red? It is red. Liverpool already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent hit! They've scored! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Quarter of an hour played. Cole! And he's on his way, and the shot! He scores! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Van Dijk. Fulham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Cole. Mohamed Salah. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Foden have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Doku. To McAllister. Doku. Caicedo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Shota! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diogo Jota really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Referee's given a throw. Shota! He's missed, but not by that far. Rice. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Caicedo. To Martinez. And he's surging through. He's through. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Jota. And Caicedo. Mings. 5 minutes till the break. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Caicedo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. McAllister. Martinez. For Mings. Caicedo. Cole. Caicedo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Doku. Rice. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Then look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Great hit! And another try! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Played into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. Doku. And Caicedo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a go! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Caicedo. McAllister. Now it's Foden. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Succumbs to the pressure. Foden. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cole! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Match was 29,500.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Jota. Oh, super. Chiesa! Fulham have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Now that looks a decent ball. Alisson can claim that. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. McAllister. Chiesa. And Caicedo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's McAllister, now it's Diogo Jota.
Pretty robust defending.
Cole! Cole!
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mohamed Salah. Chiesa. And it's Mings. Son Heung-min.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
That's a... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Cole! Cole! Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Rice with the short one. And he's taking no chances there. And here's Saka, played back in, punched away. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Gravenberg. Menu just eases him off the ball. Cole!
Added minute has been indicated.
No, that's just wide. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold. And Gravenberg. And it's Van Dijk.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
And
audible.
there's green grass ahead. He's got the shot away! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Fulham are having a ball. And that is that. Liverpool suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Everyone, please.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Oh, good-looking ball. Pedri. Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Musiala fires from distance. They want to be quick to recover this. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Sissoko. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Sissoko. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Crossed into the box. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot.
Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Beckham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Foden. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely aimed pass. He has found the way through. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. That looks a good ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Caught offside that time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with...
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 25 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's good running with the ball. Messi. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Plays a delicate ball. Now it's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal, but chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Number 14, Phil Foden.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Foden. Messi. Ince.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ince. Beckham was in no mood for any of that. Foden providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. He gets big. And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ince. And he's straight offside. And it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Alexander-Arnold, Foden, Alexander-Arnold, Pedri, for Musiala, Beckham, looking tidy and he's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Foden. Neatly clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. Musa Sissoko. Messi. Musa Sissoko. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Simons! Simons! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And now the breakaway. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Number 39 coming on the field is number 8.
Ince. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for the shot. He's put his foot right through that one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ince. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Messi. Rafael Leao. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Rafael Leao. No, that's been intercepted.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's been cut out, well played. Ince. Now it's Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. And it's Messi. And it's Beckham. Messi opts to play it back. Moussa Sissoko.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Sissoko. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Sissoko. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And time is up. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the whistle and here we go. Foden. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And it's Beckham. He's found a way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Beckham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Thompson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Short changes him with that pass. Phillips. Still goalless at the moment. Now Chamadou. And he welcomes it in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's managed to get free. Wilmot gets across to intercept that.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe! Chooses to go back. Thompson. Baker. Phillips. Now Chamadou. Manhoof. Baker. By Junho. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pedri gets it away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi. And it's Beckham. Mbappe. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hernandez. Messi. Half-time getting close now. Nice sequence of passes, this. Al-Hamadi. Now Thompson. Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Hernandez. And here's Musiala. Musiala is flagged offside. Mbappe. And here's Foden. Mbappe. And he's on his way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
Here we go again.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's the chance to counter. Wilmot cuts out the pass. Al-Hamadi, and he's been shifted off it. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now that's well seen too. Chamadeu. That could spell trouble. And he's gone looking for safety. Musiala. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. By Junho. Beckham. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot.
Manhoef really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Back in once more. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Musiala. Rafael Leao. By Junho. And the ball is out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 42 será sustituido por el dorsal.
So we've reached the hour mark. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Messi, and that could set him on his way. He's had a hit! He's got a goal!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he get it through? Real chance here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Berger. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And here's Mbappe. Berger. Nicked it back promptly. Stoke looking to pass their way through. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's neat. Taken back almost at once. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal 20. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
They've played it short. And here's Rafael Leao. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Strong running down that left flank. Baker. That's a throw. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. By Junho. Crosses it in. Danger averted for now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And they win it back again. Very much into the last knockings. Rafael Leao goes steaming forward. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Taken off it pretty forcefully.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he has been fouled there. Wilmot.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Back into the middle. 4 extra minutes added on. Xavi Simons. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rafael Leao! Thompson. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe taking in the accolades. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Oh, nice touch. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get away here?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, what a mistake! And that is going out for a goal kick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield.
It's a quick one. Pass is just off target. He has found the way through. And it's gone back to the keeper. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Beckham. And he cuts out the supply. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Pedri tries making a foray down the right. Foden could try cutting inside here. And that has been cleared.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. He's onside. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's going in strongly.
Foden. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's taking no chances there. Hull looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Hernandez with the slide tackle there. Oh, terrible pass. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 33 minutes is number 10.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And it's Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the left it goes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Musiala running with the ball. Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. Egan. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No way through. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is lovely. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Musiala, who does have an assist to his name. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Musiala. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet, because he's a really big threat.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Gelhardt. Deftly away. Musiala. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's had it nicked away. Foot in. Really fierce, close defending. Bastoni. And it's Messi. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what a climb! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. João Pedro. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 28, number 30, number 44.
Egan.
On the field, number 16.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
7. Substitution.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And it's Beckham. Now it's Rafael Leao. Lincoln. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk. João Pedro. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Egan. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. João Pedro. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Added time.
Beckham. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Nicely worked. Oh, super ball. And that will be it. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and there...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. that the passionate crowd demands. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Messi! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Done delicately. Played into space out wide. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of...
Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Foden, battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's Messi. Now Foden. Beckham. Now Foden. Mbappe, and the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pedri proves too strong. So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oblak punts it upfield. Cantwell.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that...
He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. But Cantwell, real chance here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Now it's Foden. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Messi. Out to the right. Cantwell. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Blackburn looking to pass their way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Driving forward. Foden. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Travis. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Foden. That's a nicely measured pass. He's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target. And no, that was never going to make it. Travis. Now, what about a counter-attack? But... another pass just keeps it ticking over. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Decent hit from there. Beckham. And Hernandez. And it's Beckham. Bastoni. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Travis. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival, Pedri. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Cantwell, Blackburn finding their passes. And he's picked out the run. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pedri, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Lovely bit of skill. Messi. But Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Messi. Pedri! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. And he's on a charge. Beckham. And Hernandez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
But... and now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Blackburn are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Çalhanoğlu. Barcelona are making a change after... and Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through... and again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Beckham standing over it. Beckham plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Blackburn making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Koscielny Dewberry providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's gone looking for safety. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Cantwell. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kane. Now it's Kane. Rafael Leao. Shapes to shoot! And he's managed to get rid. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were...